When I was younger, I got a Wii for Christmas, and soon after a PlayStation 3. I played several games on them and grew to love gaming. And so, when I was asked what I wanted to do when I grew up, I would always say, create games. However, it wouldn't be until middle school that I would learn about Full Sail. At that time, I had gotten a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One, and had become a big gamer, and would play all the time with my friends. I first learned of Full Sail in a Game Informer magazine when I saw one of their ads. And while at the time I was too young to really understand where I wanted to go in my future, Full Sail was in the back of my mind. And when the time did come to choose where I wanted to go, I remembered, hey, Full Sail was a place that taught game design. Now, how did I choose game design? Well, the big two things in the game industry is game development and game design. And people would always ask, why not be a game developer, doing all the code and stuff? Well, to that I reply, I suck at coding. It's just not for me. I don't understand it a lot. But with game design, using the engine and a much simpler process than actual code, it was a lot easier for me to understand, and I thought I'd get it down a lot better. Plus, game developers do not create levels or enemies or any of that. They merely make the backbones of the entire game in general, while game designers get to create all the stuff that the player will see, which I thought was really cool and is what I wanted to do. My program director for my degree is Phoebe Elefante. The type of software that I will be using in my degree is Unreal Engine 5, as it is the latest version and a very good engine to work with. In my degree, the skills that I would like to focus on is creating levels, as I feel that is one of the main aspects of being a game designer. The class that I think will be the hardest is the mathematics course. I understand that it will probably be fairly basic. However, I don't like math at all. Sure, I can be good at it, but I usually struggle, and it's really taxing on my brain. As for the easiest classes, well, anything to do with game design, since I am very excited for this course and will be very motivated to do the work for it and learn about it. As for succeeding in mathematics, well, I'll just do what I usually do. Look up help outside of class, ask the teacher if I can, and just try and study my butt off. I'm sure it'll be fine, but it's just a bit of stress that I don't really like. And as for breaking down my time to make sure I succeed in classes, well, I'll be focusing on playing less games and using more of my free time to work on stuff for the classes. However, it will be kind of difficult since I have many things I need to do in order to live since I am living alone. But I feel like I'll be able to succeed anyways.